What's up, YouTube? I'm Max. This is my affirmation video to my affirmation journal of a book I've been writing called The Power of Now by Tolle. I'm sure you're aware of that book. It's a book about spiritual enlightenment. I have everything written here, and this, like I said, this is just my affirmation video, so I'm going to go ahead and repeat it one take, and we'll continue on because this has just been the same thing. Before you enter the body, forgive. I felt very uncomfortable when I tried to put my attention into the inner body. There was a feeling of agitation or such knowledge. I've been able to experience what you're talking about. What you felt is a lingering emotion that was probably unaware of once you started pulling the attention into the body. The first you give the sum more of the attention and emotion will prevent you from gaining access to the inner body, which at the deeper level is underneath of it. Intention does not mean that you start thinking about it, and it means that you just observe the emotion, feel it fully, and to acknowledge and accept it as it is. Some emotions are easily identified: anger, fear, grief, and so on. Others may be harder to label. They just may be vague feelings of unease, heaviness, or constriction halfway between an emotion and physical sensation. And in any case, what matters is what's not, is what's attached to the mental label, and to whether you can bring forth into the possibility of their awareness, is which so much as possible. Attention to the key is transformation. Attention to the key is the beam of light of the focused power of consciousness that transmutes everything into itself, into a fully functional organism of emotion that has a very short lifespan. It is very momentary, a ripple, a wave of surface of your being, and when you are not in your body, however, emotion can survive within you for days or weeks, or join into the emotions. They are simply frequencies that have been merged into a beam of pain body, a parasite that can live within you for years and feed on your energy, lead to physical illness, and make your life miserable. So place your attention on feeling the emotion and check whether your mind is holding on to the grievance or pattern of such blame, self-pity, resentment that is feeding the emotion. Check whether your mind is holding on to a grievance pattern such as a blame, self-pity, resentment that is feeding into the emotion. If that is the case, then that means you haven't forgiven. Not forgiveness often towards another person or yourself, or maybe just as well towards any situation and condition, past, present, or future, that your mind refuses to accept. Yes, there could be forgetfulness in which we regard to the future. This is the mind refuses to accept uncertainty, into which we explain the ultimate future beyond this control. Forgiveness is to relinquish your grievances and to let go of grief. It happens naturally once you realize that your grievance serves no purpose except to strengthen the false self. Of self-forgiveness is to offer no residue to life and to allow you to live and allow you to be and allow everything to come through you. The alternatives are pain and suffering, a greatly restricted flow of life energy, and in many cases a physical disease. The moment you truly forgive, you have reclaimed your power from the mind. Now forgiveness is in the nature of the mind. It is the mind-made false self. The ego cannot survive within strife and conflict, and the mind cannot forgive. Only you can. You can become present. You can enter your body. You can feel the vibrant peace and stillness inside you that emanate from your very being. This is what Jesus said. Before you enter the temple, forgive. And that was Before You Enter the Body, Forgive by Tolle in the book The Power of Now. I'm Max. This is my affirmation video to my affirmation journal. This is just one take. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching.